Hello BAES and welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to get this nice, cute, and sexy fishy makeup tutorial. Listen, I know, me of all people making a fishy makeup tutorial, okay, I don't want to think that I am really fishy because I'm not. But I also don't want to think that I'm not fishy because, I mean, I kind of am, but I'm kind of not. Like, you know, she got some masculine features, but like if you look past her masculine features, you can literally see a beautiful woman underneath, and I hope you guys can see that for what it is. And if you guys can't, that's right. If you read the title, then you know what this video is. It's just me doing a fishy drag makeup tutorial. If you don't know what fishy means, I will explain it to you in the best that I can. Fishy just means that you look, this is a problematic term, quote unquote passable, but drag queens don't say passable, so that's why we just say fishy, because passable would be offensive. Like if you say passable, that's offensive to someone. Like don't say that to someone. Like literally do never ever say that to someone ever in any context. Like whether it's race, whether it's sexuality, whether it's gender, just don't say, oh, you look passing. That is offensive. But if you see a drag queen and you think she looks really pretty, tell her she looks fishy and she will love you for the rest of your life. But I hope you guys like this look, and if you guys want to find out how to do this look, then just keep on watching and you will find out. I have a lot of things that are very masculine about me in my feature wise, so I'm really gonna try to soften all that. Is it soften or soften? The first thing that you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna obviously get a brush. So I have these two brushes right here. These are both Anastasia Beverly Hills dual-ended brushes, but one of them is broken, as you can see. So I'm probably gonna use this for the first part and this for the second part. I am really bad with doing my brows just like free-handedly, so I like to use a little guideline just to make it a little bit more easier, a little less complicated for me. I actually bought these Anastasia Beverly Hills stencils. I mean, not everyone's eye shape is the same and not everyone's eyebrow shape is the same, but I personally like to use these when I am like in a rush and I don't want to like put in the effort to do my like signature kind of brows that I do now. These are more for like my softer looks, I guess you can say. And since I don't do them that often, I have trouble making these like kind of soft feminine brows. I like to go with the full arch and I like to go with the high arch. Either one of the two are good. I also really like the medium arch, but I feel like anything below that, like I feel like you don't really get a lot out of it and a lot for your face. I'm gonna go with the full arch. Also, if you guys are wondering, the secret to this look is I like to personally go out of my natural hair when I kind of do like a softer, more natural look. So I like to keep these brows right here, nothing on them, just like really poking out. I'm gonna fill them in and like make them a little bit darker later, but right now it's just really time to focus on like taking them and extending them and making my quote unquote feminine brow. I like to take it above where my brow is normally and just kind of go along with it, because I'm like, if it's above where your brow is normally, it's not too far off from how you look naturally, it's just a little bit higher. So I'm like, it literally fits with your eye and fits with your face, if that kind of makes sense. And yeah, just fill them in. I'm gonna just take like any kind of gray eyeshadow and just tap that on. Let me put this in place. Now that that's kind of etched out, you can barely see it, but I like to just finish up the brow by going in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony. If I do like darker hair, I like to go with Ebony, and if I do lighter hair, I like to go with chocolate or even taupe. This is really old and really crusty, so to fix that, I go in with the MAC Fix Plus spray and I spray some in there. And then I just kind of mix it together and I get like this kind of paste that's a little bit thicker, but it still works. This is me really obnoxious, but this is the only big mirror I own right now. So I'm gonna just open my Morphe palette and just use this as a mirror. I also kind of love how it's like rainbow, like support gay rights. So this is me with my rough sketch my eyebrows. As you can see, they are there. They're dark. They're not even, but we're gonna go make them even. I'm just gonna go over it with my foundation, which I'm using the Fenty Beauty Foundation, and I'm just gonna go and clean up the edges and then come back. Okay, so literally that took like at least 30 minutes just to do this part of my brow. I'm honestly done with that, but now I'm gonna start to go more into my eyes. I feel like here there's just so much attention that like it's important to get your eyes and your eyebrows right. So for me, I do my makeup a little bit differently when I'm doing like a softer kind of like quote unquote fishy look. And I'm just gonna walk you through that process. Okay, so I'm gonna first go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palettes. As you can see, this palette just has a lot of like warm tones. I'm gonna go in just with my crease because I feel like that's just the average generic thing to do, like starter, beginner step. So I'm gonna take this really big brush. This is the R33, and I'm gonna go into the shade called Cream Soda. It's this really nice light orange shade, and I'm just gonna make my crease. So I'm gonna start my crease from right here to the corner of my eye to right beneath my eyebrow. It's very similar to how I do all of my other videos, but this, you wanna make sure it's very light and very soft because we're gonna build on it later. I'm gonna be putting the shade Tempera. Don't know how to pronounce it, but this shade right here, and I'm just gonna put this on a Sephora shadow brush. Like literally it's just called a shadow brush. So take it on that, and I'm just gonna be putting this underneath my eyebrow and blending it down because I realized I forgot to put a light shade underneath my brow. I feel like it's great because it highlights the brow and just makes it a little bit more higher, even though it isn't that high on your face. We just wanna make that illusion that I'm very like and snatched. Okay, so a little bit controversial. I'm gonna go into the R39 with the same shade, which is Orange Soda, which is right here. So for this look, I'm not really going to be doing a very thick eyeliner that a lot of drag queens do. I'm gonna use the shadow itself to kind of make that cat eye shape, so that way I don't have to put down that heavy liner, and I can just seem like I'm very like smoky and soft and not very like sharp, angular face. So far so good. I look angry, like I look like I'm mad, but like who am I mad at? I'm just gonna keep on going because hopefully this will get better as time progresses. I'm just gonna go into the shade Burnt Orange, which is right here. I'm gonna go with the same brush that I had before, mainly because I don't got a lot of brushes, so do what you can. So on this side, I accidentally put Sienna, so I'm gonna put Sienna again on this side just to even out everything. So next, like I said, we're just gonna go straight down the line. I'm gonna go into the shade called Rustic. I feel like I could have left Sienna out because I feel like it added too much orange into this look. Don't do what I did, but I did it anyways, so I can't go back. We're just gonna cover her up. Cover up Sienna. Sienna was never here. Next shade, Cypress Umber. Boom, we're going fast, we're making this quick. And now for the final step of this failed eyeshadow look, we're gonna go into the shade called Noir, and it's the last shade right there. And I'm just gonna put this to try to fix everything and blend everything together because right now, it's not looking so hot. Now that my eyes are more or less done, I'm just gonna go straight into my face. There's a lot of things that I wanna do to my face to kind of fix this look because right now it's not going in the direction I want it to go, but with a little effort and a little rethinking, you can do anything. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a disclaimer right here, right now. I use a palette for my contour that was a little bit controversial. But it is a good palette. And the person who owned the palette and owned the company no longer receives any money from their brand anymore. So technically it's okay to support their brand now because they're no longer affiliated with the brand, even though the brand still has this person's name. That was a long introduction just to say that I'm using the Kat Von D palette. Like, this shade is really cool and I like cool tones, but right now I feel like this is more of a warm toned look. So I'm gonna go with this middle shade to contour, and let's hope that I don't look really darker than I need to be because I'm not trying to appropriate anyone's skin tone right now. I like how I was like, I don't want to go heavy on this contour, but then went really heavy on this contour. But we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. Let's just continue this look because honestly, I'm kind of feeling it. So I'm taking this middle shade right here and I'm going with this brush. I don't have a name for them. I forgot to mention this brush as well. I got these two brushes on an Amazon set that my sister got for me when I first started doing my makeup. So thank you, sister. But yeah, I'm just using these. They don't got no name. Just whatever generic brush you're using, do that. Personally, I like to do bronzer and then blush. I don't know what the proper order is, but I'm assuming it is that because that just makes sense to me, like, hello. But I like the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in the shade Bronze. It's your basic average bronzer and it's my favorite color for bronzer. It's my favorite bronzer hands down. It's just really delicate, so do not drop her because she will break into a million pieces and your jeans will also break into a million pieces. So I'm using the same big brush that I use for my contour to do my bronzer. That's right. And then I'm just gonna go over all the places that I think need warmth, predominantly my cheeks, my temples, maybe my jaw, but not a lot. I'm not gonna go really in with my blush because I just feel like blush kind of would win this look for me. And I only have one blush as of right now. I need to get a blush palette soon, but I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Risque. And I'm just going on with this cheap Daiso brush. I'm gonna ever so lightly take it all over, ever so lightly. Easy. Like, I feel like that was just like a little like garnish. Like, it wasn't like the whole meal, but it was like a little garnish or like a little like mince for that meal. So I'm just gonna be taking this right here and I'm just gonna contour my nose. This is the R35 brush, my favorite brush from the Morphe Rose Gold set. I'm just gonna go with the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer and just go in there. Or did that twice for good luck. And just kind of contour the sides of my nose. I'm gonna go into this small brush right here. I don't really know what this is from. I think I got it from Target. Going back into this color right here and taking this color along the sides of my nose to kind of slim it a little bit more, but making sure not to get rid of the blending in the middle because the blending in the middle is really what makes it look like our nose. It's protruding forward and really adds more shape to this nose. Just like in my other videos, I'm going to now do my eyes, and for that, I'm just gonna put on lashes. When I say literally put on lashes, I'm just gonna curl my lashes, put on some mascara, and then put on my lashes, and then my eyes will be done. But I don't really wanna do that on camera because I feel like you guys know how to put on lashes, and I feel like you guys know how to curl your lashes and put on mascara. So I'm gonna just let you do that, but I'm not really putting any eyeliner on, but I will say I am going to be putting on the Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline Eyeliner in the shade Legend. It is my favorite waterline eyeliner, and I like to do this for both my upper lid and my bottom lid just because I feel like it kind of shapes the eye a bit more. Because when you don't have liner, I feel like it kind of loses the eye, but if you have it on, I feel like it just makes it so much that like smoldering, like burning, like I can see through you. That was a long explanation for why I put on black waterline eyeliner. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit, and hopefully your eyelashes will look better than mine, if not just as good. So I'm going to do my lips now. For my lips, I'm gonna put down a lip liner just because I like doing lip liner before I put on a liquid lipstick, just because I feel like you have more control and it gives you like an outline of where to fill in the color. I'm gonna go into the shade Whipped Caviar by NYX and really just kind of overline the top part and then, is it called overline? Overdraw the top part, then overdraw the bottom part. So I got this little sample size thing of all these Anastasia Beverly Hills lipsticks, and there's this one shade that I've been dying to try. I'm gonna go into this nice cute shade called Spice, and honestly, I feel like this will go well with the look. I could be completely wrong and this could ruin the whole look. So I'm just gonna try it out and see what happens. Hopefully I look good. I feel like I will. Like, I'm very confident with this. I like this, but there's just something that I'm really needing. So I'm gonna go over this with the shade called 9 to 5 from I believe this is ColourPop. I believe this is ColourPop, but I actually don't know what brand this is. I want to say it's ColourPop, but it's like fading around it, so I can't really tell you, but it looks like a ColourPop packaging. It's this nice kind of gloss with like gold glitter inside of it, and it kind of looks like this shade a little bit, so I'm gonna put some in the middle of my lips and hope this doesn't fuck it up. It goes really well with this look, and I didn't really expect it to, so I'm really glad for that. For my next step, I'm gonna be doing a highlighter, and for my highlighter, I got something really special. I'm gonna be an extra bitch, like I'm being extra tonight. And for this, I'm gonna go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm gonna go into the shade called Butterscotch. I believe this is the Sweets palette. Yeah, it is the Sweets palette. So it's just a lot of these really shimmery, kind of playful highlighters. Don't know where I got eyeshadows from. I'm gonna use a fan brush, even though people are skeptical of fan brushes. I just like them because they're aesthetically pleasing. Like, I think this is really pretty, but is it useful? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna just go spray her with some MAC Fix Plus and then dip her in this little palette right here. I'm gonna just put it on my little cheeks. Oh, and as you can see, she right there looks beautiful. Oh my god, honestly, this looks really pretty. Like, I'm not mad with how this is turning out. I'm just really like, wow. Honestly, kind of go off, sis. Oh, okay. That was a little lot, but we're just gonna go with it. I kind of like this look. So for my next step, you guys are familiar, I'm just gonna spray my face because I'm gonna be wearing this look for a little bit, mainly because I'm gonna film another video, which you guys will see another time, hopefully, if you click on it. But I'm just gonna spray my whole face with MAC Fix Plus because I want it to stay for a little bit. And plus it's rose scented, and you know a bitch loves rose. So I'm just gonna let me release the Kraken. So I'll be right back, and hopefully we will get the wig on, I will look cute, I will look amazing, and then yeah. So this is the finished look. As you can see, I got my tatas right here. Ow, I just gave myself in the funny bone. So as you can see, I did my tatas. I was just like, if I'm gonna wear this top, I have to do my tatas. Like, I feel like I could not do them, so I was just like, okay. I feel like this is kind of like my signature wig. I feel like Peyton List from Sunny with a Chance. I literally, or is that what no, was it called that? Jessie. I feel like Peyton List in Jessie. I look fishy. I hope I look fishy. Like, imagine me doing a fishy makeup tutorial and not looking fishy. I'm not funny, I'm sorry. But yeah, this has been me attempting to do a fishy makeup tutorial. For me, it was fun because like I got to do something that was a little bit different. You know, like I always do like the dramatic like drag cut eye, the dramatic cut crease that every drag queen does. I usually do like that little chisel that they do for the cheeks and the chisel they do for the jawline, forgot the word. Just a tutorial where I got to relax and do something a little bit different and like mix it up a little bit and like not have to go crazy with colors, because I feel like when I do my crazy color tutorials, it's always me trying to figure out what colors work with those crazier colors and then what outfit I'm gonna wear with those crazier colors. But like I feel this outfit's just very basic and this look is just very basic, like very like intro drag queen. Like if you want to get started, like this look isn't that hard. Like you could literally do this look with me, and I just wanted to do kind of that, and I honestly think it came out really well. Like I really like this look. Also, do you like my boobs shimmer? Yeah, that's right, you like that shimmer. But I want to say thank you guys for watching this video. Honestly, I don't know why you clicked on this video, but I'm glad you did, and I hope you are also glad that you clicked on this video because I hope you enjoyed this ride. It was a roller coaster, but you know what? Roller coasters are fun. Even though there are some ups and downs, they're still fun. I hope you guys give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you did not like it, that's probably because you were personally offended by these boobs, and I'm sorry. I just couldn't help but make them so... I can't say that. I can't say that. Don't forget to go down to the links below. You guys can see links to all my other videos. There is always something fun down there, so just go check it out. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next video. Bye, BAES. Mwah.